That touchdown. Nah, nah, all your games. Now some of your games you just won. Now you wasn't dominant. You know you did not dominate that. You did not. You did not. You did not dominate that whole game, man. Okay, bounce. Man, I really do need to go.
Ooh, you coming out to Mike Nature left, huh? Mike Nature been looking for you, man. He said you had him on All-Star.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Cleveland Browns. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go from Cleveland. From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Flacco right back to work after the pick 6. And right away he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. First and 10 here for Flacco. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter.
Said it.
And down he goes. They brought him in off the corner, and he gets in to drop him for a
Well, you got me where I'm at.
Here's Flacco. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far. They just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
I mean, Joe Flacco deserves to be where he's at.
Play action.
Well, yeah. We don't know what he was when he came in the game.
They get him back at his own 3-yard
You tell you that he went up.
They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look.
I mean, it's not gonna make a difference.
His early struggles continue.
I mean, even though he's going 300 yards, he's still throwing picks.
Into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the
That's
touchdown.
almost saying like Derek Carr should be a 80-something, and he's throwing 300 yards and he's throwing picks, or ain't getting no touchdown.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
I know they're going to drop Purdy this week.
Man, we talking about Joe Flacco. I mean, look how they did to her last year when he was burning, killing niggas. He stayed at a fucking 80 for the longest.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10.
I tell you what, though, I know why they ain't changed him up too much. Who they beating? Flacco. Who the Browns beating? He beating really good teams, or he beating teams? I know they beat Jacksonville, huh?
And the Bears.
And the Bears, so he ain't really beating top-notch teams, so that's why he's not going up too. I mean, you think he'll go there and do that against the Ravens or against y'all? No, you got that bitch to be like 140 yards with 3 interceptions.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third
They
down.
got Deshaun Watson. Why you worry about Flacco when they got Deshaun Watson as a 7 or something, girl? I mean, you still can use Deshaun.
Because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first
That
down.
nigga is terrible. He's fucking over. He's straight bamboozling the Browns, man. They gonna go down to the shittiest trade in NFL history, nigga.
They come up on
It's gonna top the Albert Haynesworth trade because they did fleece Washington on it when he became a free agent from Tennessee.
Well, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to
I ain't fucked up. He bamboozled that team, man.
Pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time for Cleveland. 44 yards. So now the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight reel. If you're the offensive coordinator, you just changed your play calling because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now, you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. There he goes, left side. Off to the races. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, an even 90 yards. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here.
Cool. What's going on over there, man? You're gonna let Bounty do you any kind of way, huh?
They said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
He broke loose.
Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. Okay. And they have both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
I got him.
That's caught downfield.
Kittles, let's go.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Purdy now on 2nd down. Now he's got McCaffrey.
Let's go, McCaffrey.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st down, it's Purdy. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
This nigga trying to do it, you cool. Damn, Brown got the nerve to call fucking.
Kittle, oh, come on. Man, that was touchdown. Man, they do me on that one.
Damn, Brown, you just scored already? God damn.
Man.
That man because it's cool.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. He's down inside the 10 to the 8.
Like cool driving, nigga.
Man, they did.
Called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have
Damn, I want to go work tomorrow. Shit.
in this first
You
quarter.
didn't call time, I didn't.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
It's gonna be a game, yeah. I'm at the bowl. I'm at the NFC Championship right now. I'm at the bowl, cuz.
McCaffrey is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
You be standing there like that's really in a disrespectful way, B.
A sack back at the 7. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Out of the gun, Purdy. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring that 4th down here.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. From the right hand,
Yeah, you know
this
who
one
gonna
just
win
a
this
chip
game,
in.
B.
And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now we'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Ball under 32, it's 2nd and 2. Prescott on play action. This is caught, it's Cooks. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. First catch of the game for Cooks. That'll be a first down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Prescott looks to throw on first. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
But he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game until the defense proves they can stop it. That's what I would call it.
With the PAT.
Yeah, he gonna make it quick. Nah, you ain't gonna give him on 30. I don't quit, you know. I ain't perfect. I just don't quit. I can take my beatings like I can, just like I give them out. It's just other people can't take it. that's the thing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21.
All right, Cole, we need a big drive here.
Negative there of 4 yards.
I need to put one together. You been telling Cole we need a big drive, B, that's all. Which I know he's capable of doing, you know what I'm saying?
Start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get a big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
My nigga, man.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
He's got the hook up.
He gone. He gone. Oh, he gone. I don't catching Debo.
Oh, man.
What? Man, Gilbo is not catching no fucking Debo, bro. Who was that? With the Braves, nigga. Nah, Diggs ain't catching that nigga.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags
That's a bit
down,
touchdown, bro. Oh, they bullshit. Nigga not catching no fucking Debo, man. Fuck Diggs, they faster than Debo.
Now Purdy. Flushed out right. And incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on
Purdy now to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Man, they fucked that plan on that motherfucker. Cool, you should have did a hard motherfucking turn to the right and that back to the left. Then they go to dove at air.
Partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps.
Man, that's why I be man don't like me right now.
Any points you see go on the board,
But it's all great.
you're happy to
There's
take
some
them.
bullshit going on. Well, ain't no other time that nigga gone. Ain't no catching that nigga, bro.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Prescott's throw taken in there by Cooks. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Okay.
3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
3rd and 5. On play action, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lamb. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker try on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
There he goes.
3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Purdy looking to throw. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Shotgun now with Purdy. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Purdy from the gun. This throw caught right around the 6. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you've got to think. Go for 2, tie it up, go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
He came back. He came back to get that ball.
Yeah, it is, right?
Down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Prescott on first down. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Play action now. Prescott sliding out of the pocket. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I think like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Another one to C.D. Lamb. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Swinging this out for Pollard. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
That was signaling a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
46 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Purdy off the play fake.
This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
And this is where play action can be so effective. Your running game's been the driving force on this possession. So as a defense, you start shifting your focus towards stopping the run. But if an offensive coordinator sees that, he can take advantage, and they get good yardage there.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
Down inside the 10.
Touchdown! Deebo Samuel from 19 yards away.
And the Niners have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Purdy will throw for it.
And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Now Prescott going to change the play.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Cowboys' 44-yard line.
Here's Purdy. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. Back to throw, Purdy. Flush to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And this is right down the middle as he puts him through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter. And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
4 yards on the pickup.
Prescott now on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's good.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long, The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the 49ers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
Now on first down, it's Purdy. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
It's second down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Under pressure, they got him again. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, third and long now. Purdy now to throw. And he's going to go down again. And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a timeout, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. This is 1st and 10. Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Now Dak. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And to the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he will have a Niners 1st down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
25-yard line. A gain of 9 yards.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Osa Odighizuwa make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the victory here for San Francisco. Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from AT&T Stadium.
Rude. Ruben. No. He got his pipe. Ruben.